Okay, finally we can start it. Sorry today without intro, but from next time I will make some intro. I just came from a big 4 hours ride, good training, hard with strength intervals. I'm really tired. It's so hard to think anything right now, but luckily here's my coffee, so I'll be better in a couple of seconds. So you probably have heard about coffee rides, and this is Coffee Talk. It's basically as a coffee ride. It's a ride, but without any hard effort. So this is a video, but without any hard editing, hard working about video, anything that's going to take me some time. So I've got an idea to make every week one video like this. You know, it's hard to vlog all the time. Even sometimes if I make some shots, I cannot always talk with you on the camera. So this is time to import all the shots, all the pictures during the week, and to talk about them, to review some plans and to review what I've done during the week. Also, it's time to answer your questions. All this will be covered in one video. You know, when I came from Cyprus, also on the Cyprus, I was already so tired. And when I came from Cyprus, I took 2 days totally off, and after that, I again started to work hard. I did 2 blocks of endurance trainings, you know, like on the training camp, 3 days in a row, also with strength intervals and with gym. And still, after that, I was tired. My heart rate didn't want to go high enough. I felt not so great. It ended this Sunday. Today it's Thursday, and Monday, Tuesday, we had some rain days, and I didn't ride my bike. I went to gym 2 times in previous 3 days. Yesterday was one, and Monday once. So I did work on the strength, but not much on the bike. Today was first day outside, and yesterday I did something on rollers. You know, still I don't have my new road bike. I will come to that in a second. So I've done that strength trainings, and my body is rested now. Actually, you know, there is a difference between soreness and tiredness. When you are tired, your heart rate doesn't want to go up, and you really are for nothing. But when you're sore, I even won a couple of races when I'm sore. It's totally different. When you warm up, you get used to that soreness, the blood flow continues, and you somehow survive that. I don't know how to call it, but yeah, you get the point, I hope. So right now I also did some testing with Compex. I put it on my calves, and I tested some resistance strength trainings. Oh my god, yesterday it was okay, but today it was like knives in my calves, you know, that's so bad, but after today's ride it's much better. Of course, I promised you that I will make a video about Compex. I will, just in next couple of days. Back to things about my new bike. I maybe have told you what's going to be, but still, they have some problems to find bottom bracket for it. They have for SRAM, but it's going to be with Shimano equipment, so we need the Shimano bottom bracket. And tomorrow, if they don't make my new bike, they will borrow me some, I think, Scott foil that was used by my friend who's now retired, unfortunately. So it's going to be a good bike, but not my full race bike. And so about the plans for the next week, not this weekend. This weekend I'll still do the last block of really long endurance trainings, and finally from the beginning of next week I'll begin with some high intensity interval trainings. And in next week, that's going to be in next Sunday, that's 10 days, 9 days actually, because it's a 2-day race. That's going to be in Greece, Thessaloniki, Alexander the Great race. I was there last year also, but last year it was 3 days, a little bit longer. This year it's going to be only Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is going to be very short. I think they told me 50 kilometers, but with a very long uphill. That uphill is around 25, maybe even 30 kilometers. That means only a short wavy road, and then we go straight into huge uphill, which I rode very good last year. I hope this year is going to be even better. And the next day it's around 100 k's. It's not also, it's very short race. It's good for this period for trainings. And what's great is in all that, but it's not connected, but at the same weekend, at Saturday, my SMF team is going to make a team presentation also in Thessaloniki, which is great. It's not so great for racing because I'll have to be over there at the presentation. I'll be a little bit tired, but that's not a huge deal. I'll just pack everything in the same weekend. I won't have to travel 2 times to Thessaloniki. And that means that the race season is starting. After that week, I think that immediately next weekend is going to be stage class 2 race right over here in Novi Sad. That was also previous years, so very good beginning of the season. Also, now when we are into mountain biking, one thing I wanted to mention, you know that on Cyprus I had many problems with position, so I talked with Ivan Stage. We did also transfer, you saw in that video, my old bars and everything to make my new bike feel exactly the same as the old one. But the problem is, and I also noticed that last year when I came from a Tour de Serbia, 1 month I didn't ride my mountain bike, and I immediately went to Mountain Bike World Championships, and on that race my back was destroyed. And the same thing happened here, but this time I didn't sit on my mountain bike 2 months. And yeah, even if you ride your bikes once a week, if you change them, you will feel okay. But I didn't ride it 2 months, and that really makes huge difference. Even if your positions are very similar, but you cannot sit the same on road bike and on mountain bike. It's really impossible, and that made me that much pain because I wasn't riding it before. And those are some plans for now. I have some ideas, some plans for the future. You will see that in the next videos. Now I want to answer some of your questions. I didn't answer them for a long time. I try to reply you always, maybe some short answers on YouTube, but when I have some good question, I want to answer it like this, or even make a special video for it. So first question, what do I do with my old bikes? Exactly, with my old mountain bike. Well, my contract is made like that, so I have to give back my old bikes and also all the spare parts for it. If I break something, I go to a Shimano dealer shop and I have to give them old part, which is okay, you know, I get new part, but I cannot keep anything. I do keep all the other equipment, shoes, helmets, gloves, jerseys. That's okay. How important coffee is to me? I don't drink it that much to get that feeling of waking me up. For example, in the morning I always firstly eat something, and that's really important for me. I can survive without coffee, but there are really many benefits of coffee. And the caffeine, I drink just black coffee, no sugars, no milk, anything, and I think that's the best way to have that effect really good on you. The caffeine has very good effects for like a pre-workout supplement, and it's not so great as it will be if you take it like clean caffeine, but I do drink it mainly because of that, to speed up your metabolism a little bit and not that much of that feeling. And maximum I drink 2 coffees per day. The last one is like right now, 4 p.m. That's the last moment to drink it. I don't drink it after. And even if I would drink it after, it's not that I couldn't sleep. Now if I lay down, I'll sleep. That's just how I am. I drink it because I like it and it has some health benefits. question from same viewer. Big thanks for keeping me updated. You comment everything. I really respect that you follow. How important is stretching? Stretching is very important. I will try to make a special video for that. Basically, when you stretch out, your blood flow is much improved, and it helps really much to eliminate all the acids, to relax muscle, and really improves your recovery, also flexibility, which will help you to prevent getting injured. Also, from one viewer, he requested me to make some motivation, to give you some tips about how to stay motivated. That would be a really long video. I have some special channel that I watch just for motivation. I mean, not just for my motivation, but that guy really tells many motivation ideas and stuff. But I'll make some special video about it, maybe even more videos. I'll try maybe to summarize some of the stuff that he tells to me, so I will transfer that to you in some shorter way and more suited on my way. How do I stay motivated? But as I said, it's really long thing, so I'll keep that for next video. And with that being said, that's all for this video. I just wanted to give myself some kind of task to talk with you every week, at least once, when not vlogging, when not giving you race reports, to talk about anything that is a little bit more relaxed. It really helps me a lot in many ways to hear what you want to know, to practice my English, to practice my video editing, to keep myself motivated, to keep myself in some kind of schedule. And I hope that you appreciate that, and thank you very much for all the support you give to me, for all the questions, all the tips, and everything you give to me about my videos. I know that there are some things that you maybe not like. In future I have some idea to even more talk about a little bit about photography and about cinematography that I also do. I know that here are more than half of people just because of cycling, but still there are many people that are photographers here, and there are many people that are also cyclists and photographers that I hope will be interested in that kind of videos. So probably the next video will be about photography, but that's all for this one. Thanks for watching, and see you in next video.